Greetings from London town. I'm going to start with a quote from John Adams. This is from a really good book called The Creation of the American Republic by Gordon S. Wood. Adams is appealing for us to become more attentive to the grounds and principles of government. We have to think about what is government, not just what is it, also what is a good society, but creating government helps create the good society, helps create a community of souls. We have to create the government ourselves. We're self determination, we're democracy, thank goodness. And what else did he say? We sought this is in the 1770s, a comprehensive knowledge of history and of mankind. If we were to successfully resist tyranny, we have to be well versed in all the various governments of ancient and modern states, the principles of nature and eternal reason, the principles on which the whole government over us now stands. That's awesome. But thinking deep thoughts, this is 250 years ago. Don't tell me that you can't do that. Oh, I can't think like that. Oh, you have to. You're a citizen of this country. You have to think like that. You have to help bring us up and not bring us down. We can't be bullied by a few people that are really greedy, terribly greedy and heartless. And if we just stand back and see it happen, we're guilty too. I think we are finally standing up, and I'm really happy about that, even though it's coming at a terrible cost. These ICE agents that are paid $50,000 to sign up, so they're paid $100,000 a year with probably bonuses, with student loan forgiveness and retirement benefits enhanced, given a lot. To do what? To walk around with masks and weapons and threaten people and beat up people and even kill people. And this is making us wake up finally. We've been voting for a billionaire who's pretty greedy, and you know he's greedy, and he lies a lot. You know he lies a lot, but for whatever reason, we voted for a really greedy, lying billionaire. And now we're seeing how wrong that was. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's stand up and fight for what we believe in. You have to do that every day. I do too. And we believe in each other. I believe in you. I believe in love. I believe in humanity. I believe in this sacred planet, and we have to take care of each other and not be so greedy. What do the richest people, let me see, the billionaires, the people from oil and gas with a lot of money, the crypto, the gambling, most of the money goes to Republicans because they cut the taxes and they cut the requirements, like some of the nuclear power that Trump is pushing right now. It's less requirements, including putting maybe some radioactivity into your groundwater. Not, a lack of protection. You can say we have too many rules to try to protect, workers, or too many rules to try to protect the environment. Well, good luck when your water table is contaminated, maybe for hundreds of years. Tell me what are you going to do then? Or when it goes dry, when you have terrible water scarcity. That's happening some places. The Colorado River is drying up, partly because of global warming, partly because of our industrial farms that take so much. We need decentralized power. We need decentralized food supply. We need to have more local control. And energy is a big part of that. And the sun shines about everywhere. And the wind blows a lot of different places. And the waves move. And geothermal, we can decentralize energy if we want to. There's a lot of things that we're not good citizens. Let's just put it that way. We're not good citizens. We don't think about policies. Trump cut the billionaire taxes twice, Trump and Republicans. First thing they did when he was in office, 2 times. Then started talking about, man, we don't have enough money. We're going to have to cut Social Security or maybe Medicare, Medicaid. Becoming less and less equal. Less and less equal. So let's move that other way. Let's move the way toward equality and compassion and humanity and community. America. We the people. America. I wrote down, we need to own our home. You need to own your home. Even if it's someplace like this, it's just an apartment. We need to move toward ownership and not just pay the rich person or the rich corporation or hedge fund or private equity firm, which may be owned by people all over the world that don't give a shit about us, but like money. We have to get away from the love of money. You can't expect to be, I want to be rich, I want to be rich. You're helping destroy this earth and this country because of this idea. A few people are very rich, terribly rich, obscenely rich, billions, hundreds of billions of dollars. And they're buying everything, technology, media. So the media, whatever you see, think about it. Who owns this? A whole bunch of rich people, and they're going to have a certain way they want things talked about, and some things not talked about. Washington Post just had a editorial board that said, you can only raise taxes so high on the rich, and it doesn't help anymore. And we're at that point, so you shouldn't raise taxes on the rich anymore. These marginal tax rates. And Washington Post is owned by a billionaire worth $200 billion. Huh. Fancy that. Huh. I wonder why they came to that conclusion. Huh. Don't be dumb. Don't play the fool. They want you to play the fool. They want you to keep being the slave. You are a magical light being from beyond. We are all magic. We are all these human angels. But if we don't create good governments, then we just ruin it all. And that's what's been happening, including the planet. So a lot of countries are tired of trying to deal with the United States because of the chaos in our government right now. I read where Britain is moving toward China, and the leader of Britain said, this is going to be good. And I'm like, really? China? Do you know how repressive that country is? A communist dictatorship, no human rights. That's who you're going to, you might as just say, hey, it's all about the money. They have cheap products. They're going to buy our stuff, and we're going to have really cheap, But you're dealing with a repressive government, so that's going to be your karma too. Don't talk about human rights if you're trying to get cheap products from a country that has no human rights. We have to look out for each other, everybody. Americans, the English, the Chinese, the Vietnamese, the Ukrainians, the Russians, the people. Yes, we do.